And that leads me to the next category of the day. It is the mundane affairs versus the holy affairs. I always use this quote from Winston Churchill, and I love it. What he says, it actually makes me realize where we need to, or I need to put more of my energy in my days now. So he is saying that we make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. And so, but we need to remember that holy affairs doesn't mean that you need to cut off from the society. It means that we have to, once we have met our basic needs to live, we need to put emphasis on life, in life as in giving. There are two kinds of ways that drives the meaning to our life, meaning as who we really are in this world. One is the external accomplishments, and then the other one is the internal accomplishments. So the external accomplishments are something like this. We say, I have done this, I have done that, I wear this, I wear that, or I've visited this place and I've gone there. And the other kind is when we are going inwards and connecting our heart. So here's the difference between two. If you are putting values on the meaning of life and who you are on the external things, it is an endless process with a limited joy. Because the day you have not done this and not done that, or didn't wear this or wear that, or haven't gone here or there, we tend to get depressed, sad, because the day is not filled with these external things. And so teacher is saying here during the class, he said the worldly desires are insatiable. We can never satisfy our human heart, no matter how much of the material things we have. Versus when we put the meaning of our life, who we are, our contentment, the meaning of life comes out of connection to our heart. Not only it gives us calm, it gives us grace. And it is such a beautiful place. It is like a beautiful temple, right? It gives us kindness, not only towards others, but towards ourselves. It gives us humility that the connection is so intimate and it is here. When we give value to our internal connection, we tend to feel more stable, more giving, more loving and kind. So the choice is our own. The hindrances, the impediment are all our own creations. Teachers say you desire too much. The needs and are not that much. Just like Ram Dass said once, that our whole spiritual transformation brings us to the point where we realize that in our own being, we are enough. Anything more than what we need is poison. Teacher said that the true poverty is the poverty of morals and virtues. And to gain the wealth of morals and virtues, disciple need to contribute your time first. Money, fame, and external things, including impressing others with our belongings, our achievements, will never bring joy, the peace, and the calm. Our worldly desires keep us anxious and at the edge all the time. It keeps us busy all the time. Either it keeps us all night, or it sucks the energy out of us. that we feel weak and we feel sleepy, but there's no joy. Teacher said, when you are nervous, nothing can be done. And when one has less desires for the worldly things, the heart will then be calm.